All right, welcome to Osage City tonight for our matchup between the Indians and the Wabaunsee Chargers. We're getting ready to have the teams take the field. Wabaunsee's out on the east side of the field, and the Indians are walking down the sidewalk, getting ready to run through the tunnel.
The special team starters for your Osage City Indians. Number 1, Reed Silver. Number 17, Sawyer Speaks. Number 3, Captain Dylan Teal. Number 4, Quinny Stark. Number 5, Captain Lucas Gattenbein. Number 6, Matthew Leonard. Number 8, Pete Smith. Number 9, Tyson Mullins. Number 12, Captain Cason Parsons. Number 13, Severin Romo. Number 18, Lakin Peterson. Number 19, Colin Curley. 33, Kevin Whitmer. Number 52, Austin Lamb. Number 53, Braden Grimes. Number 54, Zach Green. Number 55, Camo Jackson. Number 57, Max Pearson. 58, Gunnar Chitcher. Number 66, Liam Vaughn. Number 70, Emerson Barrett. Number 74, Kobe Fagan. And number 75, Captain Levi Punches.
All right, it's Friday night in Osage City, and you know what that means. That means it's time for high school football as the Indians take on the Wabaunsee Chargers. I'm Corey Linton, and I'm joined again by Corbin Reeves. Corbin, what grade are you in high school?
I'm a sophomore.
Sophomore Corbin Reeves. And, of course, this is the production put on by the high school's Audiovisual Club and USD 420 Productions. Wabaunsee Chargers come in tonight with a record of 1-1. The first week of the season, they battled Council Grove, losing 26-7. And last Friday, September 12th, they beat West Franklin 48-0. Their coach, James Johnston, he's in his second year. Last year finished 3-6 with the Chargers. Previously, Coach Johnston spent 24 years at South Barber and 7 years at Lions as we get ready for the national anthem. All right, the Indians tonight come in with a record of 2-0. They're currently ranked number 3 in 2A football. The first week of the season, September 5th, they beat Olpe at home, 41-0. And last Friday, September 12th, they traveled to Washburn University's field and beat Care Perryville 60-20. Coach Andrew Gantenbein is in his 17th year. He has an overall record of 103 wins and 59 losses. The Indians are trying to win their 4th straight district title and also their 6th straight league title. And they've been in the playoffs now 10 consecutive years. Assistant coaches for the Indians are Jordan Tice, Derek Patterson, Marion Smith, and John Petrie. In these 2 wins for the Indians, they have racked up some impressive stats. Passing yards, 459 total passing yards. Rushing, 256 total rushing yards. That's a combined 715 yards, averaging 358 yards per game. And if you include kickoff return, punt return, interception return, they have 1,135 all-purpose yards in 2 games. Corbin, this was a really special, fun week for the Osage City High School tournament, high school students. This was homecoming week, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was a very fun week, actually. We started off Monday, make yourself at home, which was wearing PJs. Tuesday, we had homies, which was match with a friend.
Did you match with anyone, Corbin?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Yeah.
What did you wear?
So it was kind of just a plain black shirt, jeans, and red Nike Dunks.
Did you coordinate this ahead of time, or did you just text your friend the morning of?
It was the night or before.
Yeah,
I believe.
That's pretty good. And Wednesday, what was Wednesday's theme?
Wednesday was home run, which is basically just jerseys.
Cool.
Thursday, we had home away from home, which is like tourists, so like Hawaiian shirts or something New York.
Yeah, like knee-high socks and,
Yeah.
camera
around the neck.
Around the neck. What is that? Like a pouch around the waist.
Fanny pack.
Fanny pack.
Yeah.
Did you bring one of those to school?
No, I wore a Hawaiian shirt I got in Roatan, actually.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And then Friday, today?
Friday was no place like home, so red and white for Indian pride.
And this week, the overall theme was heading for homecoming, so that's why we had all the home in each of the themes. So Corbin, the way that I was told is that the students receive points based on their participation in the different events for each day. Can you kind of go through each of the day's activities and kind of walk us through that?
Yeah, Monday we had by grade, so like you check in. 9th grade was at Dunbar's, 10th grade was at Johnson's, 11th was library, and 12th was at Devlin's. So that's like getting ready for your floats, making sure your class president's doing what they're supposed to be doing, leading everyone, and you have a theme and a trailer to set everything up on.
Good deal. And then Tuesday?
Tuesday was homecoming games. You get points from winning the games, and then you go to a home volleyball game against Wabaunsee, and you check in there, and you get points for your grade.
Uh-huh.
Wednesday, we had homecoming games, which I personally did win.
You won?
Yes, it was a mascot race, and all my opponents tripped. So.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
That's a shame. So did you have to like dress up as a mascot?
So I dressed up as a chicken.
Oh, awesome.
We had a rhino, a flamingo, and a like a little pony.
Well, nice job winning the mascot race, Corbin.
Yeah.
Maybe we could find you an Indian costume. You could be an Indian mascot.
Yeah, that I could be doing get cheerleaders up.
There
get
you
me
go.
Up on the board and start doing push-ups.
We may have to talk to Miss McCartney about that.
Yeah, that might work.
And then Thursday
was more homecoming games, so we just kind of do the same. I wasn't really there for it, but I heard it was a blast.
Yeah, Thursday was really rainy here in town, so can't do a whole lot outside.
Yeah.
And then today, you guys, from what I saw, you pretty much were outside enjoying the weather all day today. So.
Yeah, we had a half day basically at school, so we had all of our classes. Then we had lunch right in front of the high school with a burger lunch, so you get a burger, chips, cookie, and a drink.
Uh-huh.
And that was provided by, I believe, the senior parents.
Oh, yeah.
So they cooked up everything. We had block party games, so we had cup pong, paddle smash, a new game Mr. Fort brought in, spike ball, cornhole, everything you can think of. And then we finalized our float for about 45 minutes and went into the parade.
And the parade pretty much goes from the school down to downtown, which is Market Street.
Yeah,
and
kind of
then
near
and
Ridge.
then heads east for about a block. And is it like in the intersection of like 6th and Market? Everybody kind of mingles there. All the cheerleaders, football players, public, rah-rah speeches, boo, 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 the
Yeah.
Chargers and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And that's the pep rally that happened. And so, yeah, sounds like a great time, great week for the Indians. And we're super excited about tonight's football game. A few more stats to roll at you. Individual players, Kason Parsons, passing. He's thrown the ball 34 times and gotten 26 completions. That's 76.5% completion rate. 421 yards and 5 touchdown passing in 2 games. Rushing, he's carried the ball 15 times for 114 yards and 3 touchdowns. Dylan Teal does it all for this team. He has 519 all-purpose yards. Kickoff return, he has 109 yards, including a 97-yard kickoff return last Friday against Paravel, and he's got 161 punt yards. To go with kick and punt return, he's rushed the ball 17 times for 89 yards, has 2 touchdowns, and receiving, he has 4 catches for 145 yards and 2 touchdowns. And even defensively, he's got 1 interception and 4 tackles so far in the 2 games. Quentin Stark, the top receiver for the Indians, he has 9 receptions for 147 yards and 3 touchdowns. Reed Silver, 32 yards rushing on 5 carries and a touchdown, and he has 7 receptions for 87 yards. Defensively, Reed has 11 tackles, 9 of them solo. He's got 2 interceptions, which leads the team, including a pick 6 last Friday against Paravel. Also, Lucas Gantenbein. Lucas has 3 receptions for 42 yards and 2 carries for 18 yards and 1 touchdown. And Lucas also has an interception. Kicking, Sawyer Speece, sophomore Sawyer Speece is the place kicker for the Indians, and he's made 9 out of 12 kicks this year, 75%. Defensively for the Indians, Austin Lamb leads the Indians with 16 total tackles. 10 of those 16 are solos. Liam Vaughn has 9 tackles, and 3 of those are solos. And Zach Green rounds out defensively with 7 tackles, 6 of those solo, 3 tackles for loss, and 2 sacks. As we get ready to do the coin toss here, looks like the Chargers won the toss. They're going to defer to the second half, and that means the Indians will receive the ball. The Chargers, on the other hand, Brody Drogmeyer is their top defensive player. The first game of the season, he had 10 tackles against Council Grove, 6 solo, including 1.5 sacks, and game 2 against West Franklin, he had 11 tackles, 6 solo, and 3 sacks. Cole Frank returns as Flint Hills League selection in 2024. Cole defensively had 14 tackles in their first game, 8 solo tackles against Council Grove, and against West Franklin, he had 6 tackles and 2 interceptions. Cole is also their top rusher on the season. Jesse Eubanks, defensively against West Franklin, had 5 solo tackles and a sack. Sawyer Ibarra had 10 tackles against Council Grove, including an interception. And Carson Schaffner rounds out defensively for the Chargers against Council Grove. He had 5 solo tackles, including a block punt and a sack. And against West Franklin, he had 2 solo tackles, a sack, and a second block punt for the season. As we get ready to kick off here for the game for the Chargers, looks like number, what do you think, Corbin? It'd be really nice if he would turn and show us his number, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it looks like number 65, Trey Zeller. Looks like I was right.
Good job, Corbin. Back for the Indians, we've got Quentin Stark, number 4, and Dylan Teal, Mr. All-Purpose, number 3.
Are we ready for Indian football?
And there's a kick. Stark takes it down the near side. Breaks a couple tackles, and he's going to get hit out of bounds. Number 20 for the Chargers, Carson Schaffner, with that tackle. So the Indians will come out on offense to start the game. Kason Parsons, of course, will be the quarterback for the Indians up front. You've got number 55, Camo Jackson. You've got number 58, Gunnar Tincher. Number 52, Austin Lamb. At center, you've got number 75, Levi Punches. Parsons with the ball. Passing out. Reed Silver with the catch, and Reed's going to get about 16, 17 yards on the gain for a first down on the first play of the game for the Indians. Also up front for the Indians is number 54, Zach Green. To the near side here, you've got number 8, Tate Smith, and number 13, Severin Rummold. Run pass, Stark with break tackle. Quentin Stark on the open field, and he's going to be drugged down at nearly the 10-yard line. Quentin Stark. Corbin, 2 plays, 2 first downs. Indians are rolling here to start the game.
Looks like we're doing pretty good.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the 11. Giving it Teal around the right side on the outside. Great block by Tate Smith. Number 8, and Teal get dragged down at about the 5-yard line. So that will be probably 2nd and 4. The Indians can get a first down inside the 1, so it's 2nd and 4. Parsons keeps it. He breaks a tackle, and he is in the end zone for an Osage City touchdown. What was that, 4 plays, Corbin?
Yeah, that seems like a pretty good start to this game.
4 plays and about probably 60 to 65 yards. That's an impressive first drive. Looks like an Indian is down in the back far corner of the end zone. Corbin, do you reckon is that Severin Rummold? Is that number 13 maybe?
It looks like it is.
Sawyer Speece will come out for the point after. Officials look like are sending the players to the sideline. Let's talk a little bit about a special class from Osage City, Corbin. I saw a banner when I walked in that said, "Welcome Class of 75." So I did some investigating and found out that the class of 1975 from Osage City is going to have its 50th year reunion tomorrow, September 20th. And it just so happens that the current voice of the Indians, Jim Lohmeyer, is a graduate of the 1975 class, along with the previous voice of the Indians, Willie Atchison. Talking to Willie, he made sure to tell me that he was their class president. So he's still hanging on to that after 50 years, Corbin. So also Jim wanted me to let everybody know that his senior year, their football team went 8-1, losing just their final game of that season. And of course, creating the foundation that we have now for 2025 in the Indians. So point after is good for the Indians. Sawyer Speece gets another one. And so Osage City is up now 7-0. Wabaunsee again, the Chargers have a record of 1-1 as we get ready for the kickoff. The first week of the season, they battled Council Grove, had a tough battle and lost only 26-7. So really great first game against a quality team. Last Friday, September 12th, the Chargers hammered West Franklin 48-0. And, of course, their coach, James Johnston, he's in his second year with the Chargers. Last year, the Chargers in 2024 finished with a record of 3-6. So they're hoping to improve upon that in 1A and potentially make the playoffs out of their district. So the Indians are kicking off. Looks like number 55, Camo Jackson, is going to kick off. Deep for the Chargers is number 4, Wyatt Gearhart. And the ball's taken by number 3, Mauricio Hernandez, and down right there. So the Chargers will start their possession at the 33-yard line, 1st and 10. Indians up front, number 55, Camo Jackson, number 54, Zach Green, along with those two. Looks like number 74, Colby Fagan, is out there. The D end. Handoff given to Cole Frank, number 2, and he's going to get about 6 yards on the, or at least 5 yards on the carry. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Cole Frank on the carry.
Also up front for the Indians is number 53, Braden Grime. Corner on the near side, number 8, Tate Smith. On the far side is Quentin Stark. Safety is number 5, Lucas Gantenbein. Kason Parsons is also the free safety. Number 12, Austin Lamb. Number 52, middle linebacker. And on each side of him is Dylan Teal and Reed Silver, number 3, number 1. Play action. Chargers going deep. Pass complete to number 14, Cutter Murray. And that will be a big play, 1st down for the Chargers.
Complete to number 14.
Corbin, we bid on that play action fake.
Yeah, it looks like we're doing pretty good on both sides of the ball. So is Wabaunsee. We're getting kind of, looks like going to be a high-score game here if we keep up this pace.
A lot of big plays so far early in this game. Wabaunsee will have 1st and 10 at the Indian 30-yard line. Sawyer Ibarra, number 13, Jacob Debler is the quarterback, and he gives it to Frank, and Frank didn't go anywhere. He got hammered by a lot of Indians right there. No gain on that carry. It'll be 2nd and 10. Debler, quarterback, number 55. Brody Drogemeyer is the right guard. Also, you got Cole Frank, fake toss to Frank and given to number 10, Dalen Mishteno. That's a 50-cent last name right there, Corbin.
Yeah, that's a hard one to pronounce.
I think we might just stick to his number tonight. Number 10 carried the ball for 1 yard, so it'll be 3rd and 9 for the Indians. Chargers are a very deliberate team. They huddle, looks like every play. They take their time. They run the full play clock, it looks like. 2-by-2 set, shotgun for Debler. Rolling right. Looking safety and overthrows him. And that'll be 4th and 9 for the Indians. Looking for
Pass incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Looking for a slot receiver there. Looks like that was number 10 again on the post corner route. Just thrown a little bit too far. So 4th down for the Chargers. Corbin, what do you think we're going to do?
Well, I'm hoping we stop them here, obviously, but
You don't want to sit on the fence too long there, Corbin.
Yeah.
Debler ball with the pass, fakes it, and he's going to get smothered and taken down for the sack. It'll be Osage City football. 1st and 10 at the, looks like at their own 20-yard line.
Zach Green brings him down.
The Osage City front four didn't give Devlin any time to throw the football, did it, Corbin?
Yeah, we got a pretty impressive D line up here.
Second possession of the game for the Indians.
Looks like a false start on Wabaunsee.
Did they come across the line of scrimmage? Yep. Offsides. Offsides on the Chargers. That's a 5-yard penalty. And it looks like Quentin Stark got the first down, got just across for the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians at the 32-yard line. Hand off to Teal up the middle, and he's going to get smothered and taken down by a group of Chargers. So it'll be no gain on the first down carry. It'll be 2nd and 10. Corbin, you notice a lot of paint on the field tonight? A big giant logo in the middle.
Yeah, it looks like it was just recently done.
And then in both end zones, you have Osage City on the north end and Indians on the south end. So Parsons back to pass, going deep, looking for Stark, and just overthrows Quentin Stark on the sideline. That'll be third down, 3rd and 10. Yeah, with the rain this week, I saw the maintenance director, Mike Pelosi, out here earlier today and then even Wednesday trying to get the field ready. It does look wonderful, I'll tell you.
Yeah, a good addition by them and a good addition on that logo, I believe, last year.
That's right. 3rd and 10 for the Indians. Parsons all alone in the backfield. He's going to take it up the middle. He's got plenty of room to run. Breaks 2 tackles. And nice block by Quentin Stark. Parsons down the sideline. Can he beat Cole Frank? And, just out of bounds. Cole Frank with just enough of a shove on Kason Parsons. But great, huge play and run by Kason Parsons.
Looks like he got out by the 14th. Ooh. 13th yard line, looks like. And
that was a great kind of screen from Quentin Stark there on the sideline there. It wasn't really a block. Quentin just got kind of in front of the defender so Kason could get around. So 1st and 10 for the Indians. Handoff to Reed Silver. Silver almost gets it into the end zone, but there's going to be a yellow flag thrown. Corbin, I'm afraid that probably will be holding against the Indians.
Yeah, that doesn't look too good.
Looks like they threw it out to where that slot receiver was, and yep. Holding against the Indians, it'll be a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So it'll be first. It'll remain 1st down, but with the penalty, where are they going to spot the ball? Right at the 25. So it'll be 1st and
18. It looks like
18 or so. Yep. So in the game, number 19, Colin Curley. He rolls out and swing pass and thrown too wide and not quite long enough to Quentin Stark, number 4. So in the game again, number 19, Colin Curley.
Brings up 2nd down at 18 for the Indians.
Also for the Indians up front, right guard is number 66, Liam Vaughn. And Gunnar Tincher is the right tackle number 58. Parsons with the snap. He's looking around. He's got nowhere. He's going to scramble, heads up the field, and he's going to be hit out of bounds at the 16-yard line
Frank on the tackle.
and brings it. It'll be 3rd and 9. So 3rd and 9 for the Indians at around the 16-yard line. It is nice to have the hash marks painted. We can actually tell what yard line there is. It's just it takes a little bit of time for the officials to get to where they're going to be. Parsons, quick out. Start catches it up the sideline, and Quentin's going to get in the end zone. Touchdown, Osage City. Simple, quick out play, but Quentin Stark, after the catch, just outruns the cornerback, leaves him stranded on the island, it looks like.
Looks like a good second drive for the Indians.
And second touchdown of the game, touchdown pass for the Indians. It'll be 13-0. Again, Sawyer Spiess in for the point after. Number 18, Lakin Peterson is the holder. Snap is down and kick is low and hits the back of the Indians' offensive line. So no good on the point after. It'll be 13-0. Around 6 minutes to go in the first quarter for the Indians. Corbin, this week, homecoming week, the volleyball team played Tuesday against these Wabaunsee Chargers. How did they do?
Yeah, the first varsity game, first set was 14-25, second set was 25-23, and third set was 25-22. Kaylin Boss, 10 kills. Julia Kitzelman, 9 kills, 14 digs, and 2 aces. Addie Watson, 21 assists and 11 digs. And Amelia Stark and Hayden Lieber, freshmen, with 1 block each. And varsity game 2, set 1 was 27-25, and so was set 2. Kaylin Boss, 9 kills, 2 blocks. Julia Kitzelman, 9 blocks, 6 digs. Addie Watson, 18 assists and 5 digs. Madeline Molnix, 5 digs and 2 aces. Emery Spiess, 5 digs and 2 blocks each, with freshman Amelia Stark and freshman Hayden Lieber. Now, JV scores were 25-14 and 25-19, and team record for varsity is 6-5.
Great night for the high school volleyball coach Carly Spicer and the volleyball team. Successful night against Wabaunsee. So, as we get ready for the second kickoff, Camo Jackson drills it low and hard, taken by Hernandez, and he kind of fumbled it, and is actually number 2, Cole Frank, kind of muffed it and downed it. So the Chargers will take possession at their own 20-yard line, 1st and 10.
Wabaunsee ball on their own 20-yard line.
Number 13, Jacob Debner is the quarterback for the Chargers. Shotgun, handoff to Cole Frank around the near side. Plenty of running room, and he's going to get 12 yards on that first carry. Great blocking up front by the Chargers.
Ball carrier number 2, Cole Frank. Gettenbein on the tackle. First down, Chargers.
Up front for the Indians is number 66, Liam Vaughn. Number 54, Zach Green. Levi Punches, number 75, is out there. And also number 9, Tyson Mullins is the far side defensive end. Oh, snap mishandled by Debner, and he's just going to fall on it. That's a big loss on first down. Like the snap was good. It just went right through his fingers.
Yeah, it feels like that's kind of the memo for this Wabaunsee team so far today.
5-yard loss, 2nd and 15 for the Chargers. They have the ball on their own Looks like 27-yard line. Cole Frank with the direct snap, and Frank gets up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, and is finally dragged down after a nice second down gain.
Frank on the carry.
He gained around 10 yards on that. It'll be 3rd and 5 for the Chargers.
Three brings it down. 3rd down and 5.
In the game, number 55 for the Indians, Camo Jackson. And number 74, Colby Fagan. 3rd and 5 for the Chargers. Frank keeps it around the near side. He's going to get pushed out of bounds. No, might have lost a yard on that carry. Looks like he might have lost. Yeah, he lost 1 yard. It'll be 4th and 6 for the Chargers.
Silver and Tate Smith on the tackle.
Surely they're going to punt. It's their own 36, 37. Yeah, it looks like that they're bringing in the punt team.
Looks like a good defense here by the Indians.
Great stop there on 3rd down. Back to punt for the Chargers is Cole Frank, number 2. Left-footed kicker. You don't see left-footed kickers very often. Kicks it to the near side. Parson takes it and is immediately hit out of bounds by number 20, Carson Schaffner. Looks like the ball will be at close to the where are they at?
Looks like on the 30 maybe. Just throwing balls back.
It's they don't like that football, so give me a different football. And there's still no football spotted yet. So, and football number 3. There we go.
There we go.
Finally got it to the umpire. And
30-yard line, it looks like.
30-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Indians. Parsons all alone in the backfield. Swing pass out to Colin Curley, number 19, takes it up the sideline and gets around 10 yards on that first and 10 play. Maybe 9. Again, it's so hard with this officiating crew to know exactly the ball. And nope, he gained 8 yards on that play, so it'll be 2nd and 2.
It always takes 3 tries, 3 footballs,
Wow.
3 everything.
So 2nd and 2 for the Indians. Dylan Teal jogs out to the slot receiver position on the far side again. And looks like, yellow flag. That was Reed Silver in motion on that jet. And it'll be a false start against the Indians on 2nd down. So it'll be 5-yard penalty. And that will be 2nd and 8, looks like, for the Indians. Unfortunate. Up front for the Chargers is number 73, Matthew Keller. Number 51, Jesse Eubanks. Number 55, Brody Drogemeyer. And Parsons keeps it and gets a couple yards
Parsons on the carry.
on the keeper. It'll be
On the tackle.
3rd and
Gets the couple,
6.
brings up 3rd and 5 for the Indians.
Also up front for the Chargers is number 20, Carson Schaffner. Third and 5 for the Indians. And it looks like Osage City is going to take a timeout. Corbin, I reached out to Coach Gentenbein and gave him a little questionnaire to give to the senior players for this week. And so we have a few of those. Would you mind going through one or two or however many we have time for right now?
Yeah, so our first one is Braden Grime. And first question we asked him was, what is the nickname his teammates give him and why? And he said Gooby.
You know anything about that?
I do not, but I in fact do call him that. I don't really call him Braden. No one really does.
No one does. Just his mom, probably.
Yeah, probably. when you yelling at him full name. Second question we asked him was, what other sports do you play? And he said none, so it looks like football is his only one. Other activities was FFA outside of sports. And what activities are you involved in outside of school was another thing we asked him. And he really just does hunting and rides his dirt bikes.
Casey Parsons keeps it on the near side, gets through. That's got it. Looked like the tackler grabbed his face mask from underneath. I don't know how the officials missed that one, but anyway, they did. So no flag on that. But Casey Parsons gets the first down on the keeper. It'll be Indian football at around the 48, their own 48-yard line near midfield. Oh. Corbin, did you see what happened there?
I did not.
They didn't snap it on the first count, and looks like number 55, Brody Drogemeyer, jumped just enough and just tapped Austin Lamb when he went across the line of scrimmage there. So offsides against the Chargers, 5-yard penalty makes it 1st and 5 for the Indians. Dylan Teal is lined up behind Parsons in the backfield. Reed Silver goes from the near side to the far side. Handoff to Teal on the far side, off tackle, and Teal has the first down. Looks like he gained about 6 on that run. Again, that'll be a first down run for the Indians. And that'll put the ball on the Charger side of the field at the Charger 42-yard line with right at 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Given again to Teal, and Teal gets hit in the backfield, and he's able to lunge forward and actually gained a yard when he was hit behind the line of scrimmage. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Indians. Indians check the sideline for the play. All looks good. Parsons gets that snap and throws over the middle. Number 1, Reed Silver. Quick slant catch. Juked, one juke, and he's gone for the touchdown. Osage City. Woo. It did not take him very much to get right by that safety, did it, Corbin?
Oh, it didn't. It looks like he's ready for track season already.
Wow. One little juke to the right, and the safety took one step, and Reed was past him. So, touchdown for the Indians makes it 19-0. Let's see if Sawyer Spees can get a PAT kick here. Lakin Peterson, number 18, as the holder. Levi punches, number 75, to snap. Good snap, and down, and kick is good. That was a solid one. So, good kick for the Indians. Now they're up 20-0, just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Corbin, let's finish talking about Braden Grime. Senior Braden Grime, number 53.
Yeah, so another question we asked him was number of varsity letters earned in the sports, and he said 3, which is probably football. And we asked him if he was a part of the weightlifting club, and he said yes. We asked him if he was interested in any college for sports or anything like that, and he said no. And no interest in college at all.
All right, that was number 53, Braden Grime, his senior bio questionnaire. And we'll get a few more of these as the game goes on. The Indians coming out to kick Camo Jackson again to kick off for the Indians. Looks like Matthew Leonard, number 6, is gonna hold the football for Camo. Back to receive is Cole Frank, number 2, for the Chargers.
Back deep for the Chargers. Camo Jackson, kick off.
Oh, my apologies. Matthew Leonard just gets everybody set and ready to go on the kick. Camo with a little pooch kick, and taken by actually it was taken by Wyatt Gerhardt, and Gerhardt gets to the far side and is going to be hit and tackled right at midfield close to the 50-yard line.
Let's see if we can get just one ball for this drive.
So Gerhardt was hit out of bounds at the Charger 49, so that's where they will take possession, 1st and 10 at their own 49. Jacob Debler in the shotgun. Receives the snap, hands off. Cole Frank jukes in outside. Nice job by Tate Smith, but Frank is still on his feet down the near sideline, and he's hit and keeps going, and touchdown! Wabaunsee Chargers, Cole Frank. Wow, what a run. It looked like he was tackled 3 different times on that play.
Looks like that last one was number 58, Gunnar Tinger. Couldn't quite get him down there.
That's right, tried to push him out of bounds, and Frank just would not go. That was so. About a 51-yard run for Frank on 1st and 10 gives Wabaunsee their first touchdown of the game. Looks like they're going to try a point after kick. Wyatt Gerhardt is going to be the kicker. Ball's down, kick is up, and kick will be good. So that kick is good, gives Wabaunsee 7. So Osage City just under 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Osage is up 20-7. So our second bio questionnaire comes to us from Colin Curley, number 19. Corbin, tell us what Colin wrote.
Well, first question, just like before, was what is the nickname teammates call you and why? And he said cricket because they used to call my older brother Roach.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense there. That's awesome.
Yeah. Other sports he plays is basketball and golf. Other activities is FBLA, and outside of school activities is he helps coach the 5th and 6th grade football team. Notable high school or club athletic awards was single season winning record football team last year.
Oh yeah, when they finished 10-1. Yep.
Yes, that was very, very exciting. Number of varsity letters earned is 4 in football, 2 in basketball, and 3 in golf.
All right, looks like Wabaunsee's getting ready to kick off. Number 65, Trey Zeller, is going to kick for the Chargers. Back to receive is Quentin Stark and Dylan Teal. Ball's hit on the ground, taken by Colin Curley, and he slips and falls, but good field position to start this drive for the Indians. It'll be at their own 41-yard line. On the near side here, we've got Colin Curley on the line of scrimmage. Also, slot receiver Lucas Ganby, number 5. And on the outside, looks like number 11, Chase Silver. Parsons keeps it, goes right up the middle to the right side. He breaks through and heads out of bounds. And will be out of bounds at the 36-yard line for the Chargers. Camo Jackson really... great block there by Camo on number 55, Brody Drogemeyer. Drogemeyer is Wabaunsee's top defensive player, and so far in the first 2 games he's caused a lot of problems, but so far not so much against the Indians. Teal on the sweep. Parsons keeps it, and... well, speaking of number 55, Corbin, Drogemeyer with the hit in the backfield and takes down Kason Parsons. So 2nd and 10 for the Indians. Maybe I shouldn't talk about him so much.
Yeah, that's kind of bad luck there. Should knock on some wood there.
That's right. Parsons by himself in the empty backfield. Indians check the play. Quick pass out here. Quentin Stark catches it, cuts back up the middle, and Quentin Stark breaks 3 tackles into the end zone. Touchdown, Indians! Quentin Stark.
Parsons pass is complete to number 4, Quentin Stark. And he's in for the Osage City touchdown.
Corbin looked like Quinny had broke at least 4 tackles on that play. Wow.
Yeah, that was really good. I wasn't expecting him to make it past all of them defenders, but it looks like he
Quinny found another gear there after he caught that ball. He made one step, and then boom, he cut it back to across the middle, and he was through the Charger defense. Sawyer Speece on for the point after kick, and perfect. It's good. So that'll give the Indians a 27-7 lead. 27 points in the first quarter, Corbin.
This is a really good first quarter here at this Indians football game.
Indians offense is up and down the field, big play after big play. You know, in the biz they call that chunk yards, chunks of yards. So let's talk, Corbin. Let's finish up about Colin Curley here with his senior bio questionnaire.
Yeah, we asked him if he was interested in colleges for sports, and he said yes, but it would be for golf, not football. What major he was interested in, he said he had no clue.
I would say most seniors right now don't have any idea what they want to major in, right, Corbin?
Yeah, that isn't looking too hot. They only got a few months.
That's right. All right, Indians getting ready to kick off. Camo Jackson is taking a break from the kickoffs now, so looks like it's going to be Matthew Leonard, number 6. And he kicks it deep, bounces right to Gerhardt, gets to the far side, tries to juke, and he's going to be hit and taken down at around the 32-yard line. Corbin, the golf team this week, they were rained out on September 18th, their own golf meet, but they were able to get the meet in at Lamont Hill on September 16th.
Yeah, our team finished 2nd overall. Peyton Pitts finished 6th. Addie Couch 9th. Brenly Harmon, a freshman, finished 10th. And Cheyenne Wiley finished 13th. Our Osage was postponed due to the rain. And our JV golf at September 11th at Osage, Kaylee Teal placed 1st. And she won the tiebreak in a 3-way tie.
Fantastic. Congratulations, Kaylee Teal, on that first place finish. First play for the Chargers. No gain on that. 2nd and 10 now for Wabaunsee. Wabaunsee in 4 wide, 2x2. Debler shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to pass. Throws it out on the side, and nice tackle there by nice tackle by Tate Smith. And that'll be about an 8-yard gain for Wabaunsee. So that'll be the end of the first quarter. Corbin, next up on the senior bios is Levi Punches, number 75.
Yeah, our first question for him was, what is the nickname teammates call you and why? And Pastor Payne. I believe it is because he goes to church camps every year and is a youth pastor and brings the Payne as the center.
And he's an O lineman and D lineman, so yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Our second question was, what other sports does he do? He does track and powerlifting. And other activities he does outside of sports is Stuco. Other activities outside of school is the youth ministry programs, and he goes to church camps as well. Any notable high school or club athletic awards was honorable mention All-League Offensive Lineman last year. Number of varsity letters was 4 in high school football. And are you part of the weightlifting club was another question. And he said yes, he was the Power Indian Club. We asked him if he was interested in sports for college, and he said no, but he did want to get a master's in divinity.
Pass complete to number 10, taken to the near side, and
Pass complete to number 10. Lakin Peterson, 18 on the tackle.
taken out of bounds at the Indian 45-yard line. Nope, not quite the. Corbin, this is going to be a long game if the officials keep doing this. Actually, the ball's marked at like the 46-yard line. For the Indians, or for the Chargers, 1st and 10 on the Indian side of the field. Cole Frank given the football, and he gets up the middle and is wrestled down. Oh, he fumbled the football, taken by the Indians. Oh, they marked him down. I don't know. They're going to talk about this. Corbin, I don't think he was down.
I don't believe so. It looks like Wabaunsee's kind of struggling holding the ball here.
Oh, they are. They're going to call him down by contact. So that will give the Chargers nearly a first down. So it'll be an 8-yard run on that play for Cole Frank. And it'll be 2nd and 2 for Wabaunsee. Yeah, I think the Chargers got one there. Two-by-two set for Wabaunsee. Debler hands off again to Cole Frank, and Cole Frank's hit hard at the line of scrimmage and driven back. Austin Lamb, Reed Silver,
Frank on the carry.
and Braden Grime, all three of them hit Cole Frank on that play. No gain. It'll actually look like he barely got a yard. 3rd and 1 now for the Chargers. Looks like Frank in the backfield going to receive the snap. He does. He heads to the right side. Hit hard. Oh, no gain. No gain for Cole Frank. The Indians hammer him at the line of scrimmage. It'll bring 4th down. That was a big defensive play for the Indians, Corbin.
Yeah, look like we're stepping it up.
4th and 1. Looks like the Chargers are going to go for it. It's on the on the Osage City 37-yard line. Zach Green up front. Austin Lamb's up there now. Braden Grime. Looks like Wabaunsee has Debler in the backfield. Oh, Wabaunsee going to take a timeout and think about it a little bit. Let's talk about Colby Fagan. Corbin, tell us what his senior bio.
Yeah, his nickname teammates call him is Savage Colpsters, and it's because he had a YouTube channel in middle school, and that's why I call myself. And that's what I call myself. It's stuck ever since. Other sports he plays is baseball. Other activities outside of sports is FCA. And activities outside of school is also FCA. Notable high school and club athletic awards is we went 10-1 and made it to the sectional finals. Number of varsity letters is 4 in football, and he is a part of the weightlifting club. And he is interested in college sports if he gets offered a scholarship. In major, he said if he ends up going to college, he'd be interested in being an athletic trainer.
All right, Wabaunsee 4th and 1. Jacob Debler, shotgun. Back to pass, looking to throw. Here's the rush. He's going nowhere. He's going to be hit, and looks like he's going to gain anything. The Indians are going to get the ball on the turnover on downs. Great pass rush there by the Indians front four. Debler was trying to hit his first read, a little short pass. That wasn't available, and he couldn't get out of the pocket and went down by the sack. So 1st and 10, Indians. It'll be at their own 38-yard line. Parsons back to pass, going deep. Quinn Stark got it. First down, big play. Quinny with the catch.
Looks like it was at the 24, 25-yard line. 26.
I know, Corbin, it's so difficult with this crew where
Yeah.
they spot the ball.
I might need some glasses up here, some binoculars.
Perfect pass by Kason Parsons right over the shoulder to Quentin Stark, and Quentin with the wonderful catch and run. So 1st and 10, Indians at their 26, giving to Dylan Teal on a jet sweep. Slips a little bit, but pushes through the pile, and he's going to gain. Oh, nope.
King Dillon on the carry.
And he gained a whole 1 yard on that play. So it'll be 2nd and 9 for the Indians.
Parsons runs. Looks like he got about 7 yards on the play.
Parsons keeps the ball.
Nice job by Kaysen on the far side.
Drogemeyer.
And it'll bring up 3rd and 5 for the Indians.
3rd and 5.
Parsons by himself again in the backfield. You've got Stark, Curley, and Silver on the near side. Teal. Oh, quick pass over the middle. Reed Silver. That'll be enough for the first down, and the Chargers finally wrestle him down. But nice catch by Silver. Quick pass right over the middle. First down for the Indians. That will keep the clock running here in the second quarter. About 8.5 minutes to go. Osage City 1st and 10 on the 14-yard line of Wabaunsee. Quick pass out on the far side. Caught, one juke, and almost got to the end zone.
Pass complete, number 8, Tate Smith.
Tate Smith with that reception. That keeps the clock running. Now it'll be 1st and goal from the 1 yard line. Man, Corbett, he was so close to getting in the end zone.
Yeah, it looks like a game of inches right now.
So, Osage City 1st and goal at the Charger 1 yard line. And handoff Dylan Teal, and shoves his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Osage City. Dylan Teal.
Osage City touchdown.
The Chargers have no answer for our offense, do they, Corbin?
No, it looks like we already got 33 and might get this extra point here.
Sawyer Spees might have to ice his leg after this game. He's
Yeah.
kicking so much. I hope he stretched well before the game.
Yeah, it looks like he has, making 2 of the 3.
And kick is up, and that one's good too. So that'll give Osage City 34 and Wabaunsee 7 here. 7 minutes, 46 seconds to go in the second quarter. Let's talk about a special trip that Miss Piper and Mrs. McCartney are putting together for next summer. They're going to take some students and head to Italy, actually in summer 2027, and they would love to get more students involved to join them. This is an incredible opportunity for the students to explore new places, experience different cultures, and gain lifelong skills like independence and confidence. They'll be sharing all the details, including what we'll see and do, hands-on learning activities, academic opportunities, trip costs, fundraising, and how to secure a spot at the informational meeting. The informational meeting will take place October 1st at 7 o'clock in Miss Piper's classroom, number 308 at the high school. There'll also be open enrollment during the meeting. Spots are limited, and they would love to help you secure this experience for your child. Hope to see you there. If you need any more information, you can always reach out to Mrs. Piper or Mrs. McCartney on that trip to Greece, summer 2027. Corbin, are you thinking about going to Italy and Greece?
I'm actually going on 2 different trips there, so I can. I'm going to Costa Rica with biology, Mrs. Dunbar,
Awesome.
and going to Europe actually with Mr. Nick for a Stars in Kansas.
Well, that sounds like a great time, Corbin. Kickoff taken by the Chargers. Gerhardt slips the tackle on the far side, and he's hit and pushed out of bounds by Camo Jackson. So,
Garrett on the return. Jackson on the tackle.
but again, if you're a student interested in the trip to Italy and Greece, make sure that you attend the October 1st informational meeting at Miss Piper's classroom, number 308, 7 o'clock. The Osage City High School Booster Club is selling Indian yard signs as a fundraiser. They're $20 per sign for the Let's Go Indian sign. That includes the stake. The signs are 18 by 24, and the deadline for purchase is September 28th. And contact Amy Parsons if you are interested. First down for the Chargers. Swing pass to the near side. Caught by Cole Frank, and he barrels his way up for the first down. And looks like they're going to spot the ball at the Indian almost 42-yard line. So 1st and 10 for Wabaunsee.
First down, Chargers.
Wabaunsee in the shotgun 2-by-2 formation. Debner, quick pass to the far side, caught, and it's not going to go very far. Reed Silver just throws him down to the ground for the tackle. Caught by Gerhardt on a quick pass. Loss of 1. It'll be 2nd and 11 for the Chargers. Second 11 for Wabaunsee. Debner gets the snap, rolls right a little bit, fakes. He's got to take off and run, and he's going to be hit and taken down. Levi Punches was there to help wrap him up. Zach Green also on the hit. It'll be a gain of 2, and it'll be almost 3 yards on the gain. It'll be 3rd and 9. Just under 6 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Osage City up 34-7. Fake handoff, roll out here. Debner to pass. Ball's caught. Nice tackle by Kason Parsons. And passes caught by number 20, Carson Schaffner. That'll give Wabaunsee first down.
First down, Chargers.
And they'll start 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Handoff to Frank, takes it on the far side, off tackle, and Cole Frank is going to gain 5 yards on that first down run. It'll be 2nd and 5 for the Chargers. Make sure you stick around for the band performance. The theme tonight is Fallout from the streaming series. The first song will be Blue Skies. The second song that the band will perform will be The Wanderer, and then they'll finish the performance with A good one from John Denver. Take me home, country roads. Again, that'll be the halftime performance. Debner toss sweep to Frank on the near side, and he's taken down in the backfield. Reed Silver with the tackle for loss. Reed shot through the offensive line and tackled Frank for about a 7-yard loss on that second down play. It'll be 3rd and 11, almost 12 for Wabaunsee. Snap off, fake, roll to the far side. Debner looking to throw, passes, interception, Kason Parsons with the diving interception, and that'll give the Indians the ball at their own 10-yard line. Also at halftime, performance by the Osage City High School dance team to the music styling of Breaking Dishes by Rihanna and Man-Eater by Nelly Furtado. Tonight, performing will be freshman Brindley Harmon, J.C. Tyson, sophomores Jada Ruiz, junior Chloe Martin, and seniors Ellie Boner, Allison Sloop, Zeta Spade, and Queen candidate and Queen Dally Meek. First play,
Parsons on the carry.
Parsons takes it right up the middle. Looks like he gained about 6 or 7 yards. It'll be second and, looks like he got 7 yards. So it'll be 2nd and 3 for the Indians with right at 3 minutes to go in the second quarter. Parsons back to pass, finds, caught, Dylan Teal in the slot, and he's wrestled down to the ground at the 49-yard line of Wabaunsee, 1st and 10, Indians.
Hurry on the tackle, but not before King Dillon gets to Osage City. First down.
That was a straight seam route by Dylan Teal, perfect pass by Parsons. Great catch, and took 2 guys to wrestle Dylan to the ground for the tackle. 1st and 10 at the Wabaunsee 49 for the Indians, approaching 2 minutes to go before halftime. Teal gets it, and he's going to gain about 4 yards on that first down carry, so it'll be 2nd and 6. We want to make sure that we congratulate the King and Queen candidates, Dylan Teal and Dally Meek, crowned King and Queen tonight before tonight's homecoming game. Congratulations, Dylan and Dally. So it looks like there's going to be
Pass incomplete.
Incomplete pass.
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6 for the Indians. 1 minute 52 to go before halftime. Ball's at the Wabaunsee 45-yard line. Quentin Stark split on the far sideline all by himself. And then you've got Tate Smith, Colin Curley, and Reed Silver here on the near side. Parsons back to pass looking, and he pops out of the pocket, finds, and nice catch, Tate Smith, right in the middle of the field. That'll be enough for a first down for the Indians.
First down, Indians.
Way to secure that reception, Tate Smith. 1st and 10, Osage City at the Wabaunsee 37-yard line. Teal in motion, fake handoff. Parsons keeps it, heads to the near side here behind left tackle, and he's taken down after a gain of about 6. Around 1:10 to go before half.
2nd down and 4.
Parsons by himself in the backfield. Quick pass out here to Dylan Teal in the slot. Takes it on the far side, gets through, takes it on the sideline, and Out of bounds on the dive.
Number 3.
Looks like he got taken out of bounds at around the 5-yard line. It'll be first and goal for Osage City. Under a minute, just right close to 55 seconds to go. And actually, he was taken out of bounds at the 10-yard line. So it'll be first and goal for Osage City at the Wabaunsee 10-yard line.
First and goal from the 10-yard line.
You got Quentin Stark here split out all by himself. Oh, Parsons keeps it on the far side and gets through, pushes through. He's taken down just short of the goal line. It'll be second and goal at about the 3-yard line for the Indians. I feel a lob pass to the near side corner to Quentin Stark. He only has about a 5-inch height advantage against the cornerback that he's against. So, Parsons keeps it on the far side, takes it and gets it in for the touchdown. Kason Parsons.
Jason Parsons behind that Osage City line, blocking for him, puts it in for the Osage City touchdown.
That pushes the lead now 40-7 with 21 seconds to go before halftime. Sawyer Spiess on for another point after kick. Kick is up and kick is good. Sawyer Spiess gets another one, makes it 41-7. Osage City all over the Wabaunsee Chargers. Hey, as it gets cooler here in the fall, make sure that you check in with the Osage City High School dance team as they're doing a blanket fundraiser. They have 2 different blanket options, 2 different colors, one predominantly red design and the other one predominantly black with red design. Each blanket is $35 a piece. The blankets are very large. They're 60 inches by 70, 100% of the softest plush polyester, and they're fully hemmed on all sides. Just find and contact one of the dance team members, and the blankets are in stock, so you can get one as soon as you place the order. They're also always available at the home varsity football game. So if you get here and you forget your own blanket, then you can head over to the dance team table and grab one. Christmas presents are great. Help the dance team out on their blanket fundraiser. Matthew Leonard to kick off for the Indians right before halftime. And nice kick to the near side. Gerhardt runs it down, picks it up at about the 11-yard line, takes off on the far side, and he's going to be taken down on the tackle by the Indians. Tate Smith on the hit. Again, at halftime, the band will be performing a show inspired by the series Fallout. They're going to play 3 songs. First song is Blue Skies. Second song is The Wanderer. And the third song is Take Me Home, Country Roads. And after that performance, actually probably before the performance, it'll be the high school dance team sponsored by Amy Linton. The dance team will be Brindley Harmon, J.C. Tyson, Jada Ruiz, Chloe Martin, and then seniors Ellie Boner, Allison Sloop, Zeta Spade, and Dally Meek. Hand off to Frank, and he's taken down in the backfield. Zach Green. And that will be the final play before halftime as the Indians and the Chargers head into the locker room. Osage City is going to take the halftime lead 41-7. Again, stick around for our dance team performance and our band performance.
Dion and the Belmonts, released in 1961 and featured in Fallout 4. This upbeat rock and roll anthem tells the story of a man who never stays in one place, drifting from town to town and living by his own rules. He may not have a home, but he carries his freedom wherever he goes. Much like the survivors of the Fallout world, he wanders through the wasteland, resilient, restless, and anxious about what lies ahead. The band is under the direction of Mr. Brody Nicholas. The color guard is sponsored by Kara Thompson, and the band assisted by Emily Perkins. Tonight's routine was choreographed by Ava Palacio, Dally Meek, and Zeta Spade. Section leaders include Lillian Lohmeyer, Avery Thielen, Roz Williams, Corbin Reeves, Colton Collins, Victoria Dorman, Ellie Boner, and Austin McConnell, and Lillian Lohmeyer. Color guard are Dally Meek and Ava Palacio. The Marching Indians will be traveling to Emporia on Wednesday, October 1st to perform at the Emporia State University Marching Festival, where they received third place in their division last year. Wish them luck. They're loud. They're proud. They're the OCHS Marching Indians.
All right, as we get ready to start the second half here in Osage City, again, the Indians are up at halftime 41-7. Wabaunsee has had no answer whatsoever to the Indian offenses as they have just ran roughshod up and down the field in this first half. Do want to point out the cross-country team this week. They had a meet Thursday, September 18th at the Orchard, sponsored by Northern Heights High School. The high school girls finished as a team in second place. Emery Speece got fourth. Overall, Jayden Bossy 7th. Allison Carver got 11th. Laurel Lowry finished 19th. Abigail Lowry finished 21st. Harper Koenig finished 24th. And our queen, Dallas Meek, finished 27th, again, as the high school girls team finished second overall at the Orchard on Thursday. The high school boys team also finished in second place overall. Alex Doty finished third individually. Holton Vaughn 10th. Landon Pettigene 11th. Mason Werdeman 16th. Nick Anstat 24th. Julian Ferrer finished 25th overall, and Grady Bellinger 31st. Again, the high school boys Indian cross-country team finished second as a team at the Orchard on Thursday. The JV girls, for the most part, dominated their meet. Caden Bossy finished second. Caden Bossy finished first. Reagan Farwell second. Bo Renfro third. Maggie Johnson fourth. Reese Wilcoxon fifth. Lena Stuckey eighth. And Tori Dorman 10th. JV boys also did well. Tyler Romine finished fifth. Jackson Bulliard 9th. Brody Thompson 11th. And Keegan Ward 13th for the JV boys. As we get ready to start the second half here in Osage City, again, the Indians are up 41-7 over the Wabaunsee Chargers. Make sure that you get a hold of Amy Parsons, as the Osage City High School Booster Club is doing a yard sign fundraiser. The yard signs are all red with white "Let's Go Indians" sign. Includes the stake for just $20 per sign. The signs are large. They're 18 inches by 24, and the deadline for purchase is September 28th. Again, Amy Parsons is the person to contact for the Booster Club sign. The high school dance team is doing a blanket fundraiser. They have that going on currently. There's 2 blanket options. Each blanket is $35. The blankets are 60 inches by 70. They are soft, plush polyester, fully hemmed. All you need to do is contact one of the dance team members, Dallas Meek, Ellie Boner, Zeta Spade, Allison Sloop, Chloe Martin, Jada Ruiz, Jaylee Jenkins, Brinley Harmon, or JC Tyson. They also set up a table here during each home varsity football game. So as it gets cooler, as we get into the end of September, October, make sure that you have a dance team blanket, Indian blanket, and consider it for birthday and Christmas gifts. Also, Miss Piper and Mrs. McCartney are sponsoring a high school student trip to Italy and Greece for the summer 2027. And they are anxious to get students involved with this trip opportunity. It's an incredible opportunity for the students to explore new places, experience different cultures, and gain lifelong skills like independence and confidence. They'll be sharing all the details, including what they will see and do, the hands-on activities, academic opportunities, the trip cost, also fundraising options, and how to secure a spot. You need to attend the October 1st informational meeting. That will be in Miss Piper's classroom, number 308 in the high school, and that meeting will start at 7 o'clock.
Okay, sounds like the Hammond sisters.
Corbin, good to see you again, Corbin.
Yeah, I rushed over to get here. I was in the band. We did pretty good. I feel like we kept on time and everything. We're excited. In 2 weeks we'll be going to Emporia State. Looks like we got Camo on the kickoff.
Good deal. Camo Jackson kicks it off deep and right to number 4, Wayne Gerhart, as he brings the ball up. Hits it to the far side, and he's going to be taken down at the 35-yard line. Corbin, I thought the band performance went really well. So you have a competition in 2 weeks?
Yep, we will be on October 1st, actually. We will be going up to Emporia. There is 6 to 7 teams in our category, which is the most we've had ever. Last year we placed second, I believe. So hopefully
Fantastic.
we got another movement to go. Take Me Home Country, which is our last song.
Brody Nicholas does a wonderful job with the marching band and our pep band here at Osage City. So, Wabaunsee Chargers have the ball 1st and 10. First possession of the second half, they hand it to Cole Frank, and Frank gets just a couple of yards on that carry. Looks to be about 2nd and 8, I would imagine. And that will put the ball at the Charger 38-yard line. Indians up front, starting the second half the way they started the game. Number 53, Braden Grime. Number 55, Camo Jackson. Looks like Zach Green, number 54, is out there. Wabaunsee here. Quarterback Jacob Debmer rolls right, comes back, and he's going to be sacked for a loss by the Indians. Zach Green, Camo Jackson, and Braden Grime all had had to get together at the quarterback for the sack. That'll bring up 3rd and 9 for the Chargers. Also up front for the Indians is number 74, Colby Fagan. Quentin Stark is here on the near side at corner. Tate Smith, far side at corner. And then you have Kason Parsons, Austin Lamb, Dylan Teal, and Reed Silver at the linebacker. Swing pass to Cole Frank, and he's hit hard and taken down. Austin Lamb with the hammer on Cole Frank.
Looks like his helmet came off on that one.
He's a little shook. I'd be shook too if Austin hammered me
Yeah, that
on the
would,
tackle.
especially me. I'm a little guy compared to him. I would be going down pretty rough.
That will be 4th down for the Chargers, so it looks like they will punt. Dylan Teal is back to receive the punt for the Indians. Quentin Stark is the up back on that. Looks like it'll be timeout. Wabaunsee takes a timeout here to talk about the 4th down play. So, Corbin, we have a couple more senior bios to talk about. Gavin Erickson, you want to talk to us about what Gavin provided?
Yeah, so his nickname, his teammates call him, is Meat, and it's because he's built like a meatball, and that was his nickname growing up. Other sports he does is golf. Other activities outside of sports is forensics and commentating. Actually, he did the flag football he did the powder puff game, I believe, this Monday.
Oh, yeah?
Activities he's involved in is he volunteers, firefighter, and notable high school or club athletics is all-star games played in.
And the punt, not a very good punt by Cole Frank, left-footed kicker, but he gets a good roll out of it, and it'll finally come to a stop at around the Indian 41-yard line. They'll start 1st and 10, their second possession of the second half. Corbin, the Indian offense has been a juggernaut tonight. Wabaunsee has had no answer for the Indians.
Yeah, it's looking pretty good, and on the defense, they've stopped basically every single drive besides one, which was a lucky play.
Kason Parsons at quarterback. Dylan Teal lined up behind him. Handoff to Teal up the middle, and he drags tackler Matthew Keller. He drug Keller a couple yards, so it'll be 2nd and 5, actually 2nd and 4 for the Indians, close to midfield. Fake handoff. Kason Parsons keeps it, goes up, stutter step, and Parsons takes off and fights, and he's taken down at the 20-yard line, but there is a flag thrown by the umpire, and usually when the umpire throws a flag, Corbin, it's going to be holding. So, and that's what it is. It'll be holding on the Indians. It's 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So it'll still be 2nd down.
That was looking like a good play there. He almost got out of those two defenders at the end there, but couldn't quite make it. But
So even with the penalty, the Indians only lose a couple yards, but yeah, they lost a huge play there by Kason Parsons. So it'll be 2nd and 7. Quick pass out to the far side, caught by Tate Smith, and he drags Wabaunsee defender, and that'll be a first down for the Indians. Tate Smith, nice catch and good hard run as he literally drug a Charger defender by his leg for the first down.
First down, Indians.
So Indians take the ball at the Wabaunsee 48-yard line. Just over 6 minutes to go in the third quarter. Parsons rolls left and pass out. Reed Silver can't quite get him the ball, and that'll be incomplete. It'll be 2nd down. Indians 2nd and 10 at the Charger 48-yard line. Back to pass. Kason Parsons looks deep. Has, almost had the catch. Reed Silver on the post corner route could not haul it in. Great floating pass by Kason Parsons. Gave time for Reed to run underneath it and just couldn't quite come up with the catch. So it'll bring 3rd and 10 for the Indians. Looks like Colin Curley is in the game for Silver after that play. Colin's number 19. Hand off to Teal up the middle. He jump cuts back and forth, and he'll gain around 7 yards. So it'll be 4th and 3 for the Indians at the Wabaunsee 42-yard line. Corbin, do we even have to ask the question if the Indians are going to go for it?
I think we will. Looking as we are now, I believe that would be the smart choice.
I agree. Yep, Indians are going to go for it here, 4th and 3. Fake pitch. Kason keeps it, breaks a couple tackles, spin, and he's spun and taken down. But that's a first down run by Kason Parsons. 1st and 10 Indians at the Wabaunsee 30-yard line.
That was a pretty good juke there by Kason. Decent spin move getting the Wabaunsee off him.
The tackler almost spun Kason away from him on that.
Yeah.
So 1st and 10 for the Indians. Right at 4 minutes to go in the third quarter. Handoff. Lucas Gantenbein around the far side. And Lucas is going to get, looks like 7 or 8 yards on that carry.
Number 5 for the Indians, Gattenbein on the carry.
And that'll bring up 2nd and 2.
Picks up about 8, 2nd down and 2.
Dylan Teal lined up behind Parsons in the backfield. You've got Stark and Gantenbein here on the near side. Handoff, Dylan Teal up the middle, breaks and steps through a tackle, but it's taken down by the Chargers, by Cole Frank. That will be just short of the first down, gain of just 1, so it'll be 3rd and 1 for the Indians. Ball is just outside the 20-yard line of Wabaunsee. Oh, direct snap to Dylan Teal, and looks like Teal will get the first down.
Rick snap, Dylan Teal.
Looks like our run game tonight has been pretty good with Lucas Gantenbein and Dylan Teal.
Takes in
Keeps the clock running in the third quarter. Approaching 2 minutes to go. That was a nice variation on their play. They sent Kaysen in motion really quickly to the far side and then did a direct snap to Dylan right up the middle for the short gain, but the first down. So 1st and 10 for the Indians. Gantenbein in motion. Parsons keeps it. Heads up on the right side off tackle. And he's going to gain 8 yards on that run.
Picks up about 8.
Actually closer to 9, so it'll be 2nd and 1 for the Indians. Parson, quick throw out here. Tate Smith gets it up the field. And he's fairly close to a touchdown. Looks like he got tackled at around the 2-yard line, so it'll be 1st and goal for the Indians.
Gives us a first down. 1st and goal.
Colby Fagan and Braden Grime enter the game. Quentin Stark split to the far side. Looks like Colin Curley's going to be the down tight end on the near side. Handoff. Austin Lamb, touchdown, Indians. Austin Lamb, number 52.
52, Austin Lamb. Is in for the OCHS City touchdown.
That's pretty impressive by Austin.
Was that the jumbo package?
Yeah. Yeah, that was our big boys.
They brought in Austin Lamb at running back, Braden Grime, Colby Fagan, had Colin Curley as a tight end. That I would say that's the jumbo Indian package right there.
Yeah.
And I've also heard that that's called a thick six because it's an offensive lineman that scored the touchdown. So.
Yeah, I would not doubt it. Austin is very built
You can
player.
say Corbin. He's he's a thick guy.
Yeah.
He's built. Yeah.
He's
Usually
eating well.
Usually offensive linemen are pretty stout, aren't they?
Yeah. Kickers, I guess now, or with camo or.
That's right.
thick.
I would. Yeah, that's. So the touchdown pushes the lead out. Osage City now up 48-7. As that finished the third quarter, as we start the fourth quarter here with 12 minutes to go. Corbin, tell us about Matthew Leonard, his senior bio.
Yeah, his nickname his teammates call him is Matty Ice. He says he doesn't really know. It's just given to him his freshman year. Other sports he does is wrestling and track, and other activities outside of school is FFA. Activities outside of school is Kenberry basketball. Or baseball, sorry. Notable high school or club athletic awards is 2-time broken clean record, and he did 185 for 6. Varsity letters is 2 in wrestling, 1 in band, provisional in football, and provisional in track. He said he's not a part of the weightlifting club. For college sports, he says if the opportunity presents itself, then yes, but on its own, no. Major in college he's interested in is entrepreneurship.
Nice job, ladies.
So that was Matthew Leonard, his senior bio. Matthew looks like he is ready to kick off for the Indians to start the fourth quarter. And kicks taken by number 4, Wyatt Gerhardt. Wyatt goes on the far side, down the sideline, breaks a tackle. And he's finally taken down. Looks like number 22, Titan Price, with the tackle, but that will give Wabaunsee really good field position to start the fourth quarter. Ball will be spotted at, looks like the 38-yard line for the Indians.
First down,
Looks like number 9, Tyson Mullins, is in the game at defensive end on the far side. Also, 22, Titan Price stays in the game. And ball's lofted out and caught by Wyatt Gerhardt. Nice pass by Debler, lofted it out. Also on the field is number 17, Sawyer Speece. He was the one that tackled Gerhardt on the play. Up front, number 57, Max Pearson is in the ball game. Joins Tyson Mullins.
Looks like our cheerleaders just did a T-shirt toss.
Did you almost catch a T-shirt, Corbin?
It was close, but not this time.
We probably should open the window if we want to try to get one.
Hey, hopefully we got some cheerleaders who can throw a mean ball.
Don't you know anyone on the cheer team that can maybe toss one up here?
I'd say my sister. She could throw a ball.
Maybe the next home game we can set that up.
Yeah. Hey, open the window, catch a pass.
That's right. Wabaunsee with the football, handoff. Cole Frank goes off the right side, and he's met by a lot of Indians there on the play. It'll be second down.
First stick there by number 58, Gunnar Tincher.
Gunnar Tincher, 58, is in the game. Levi Punches is in the game up front. Looks like Colin Curley is in there, linebacker. Emerson Barrett is also in the game at linebacker. Wabaunsee with the ball. Second and 2. Handoff, Cole Frank. And he's going to cut it to the outside and take it in for the Wabaunsee touchdown.
Takes it in for the Charger touchdown.
Second touchdown of the game for the Chargers. As they bring the tee out onto the field, looks like number 4, Wyatt Gerhardt, is going to attempt to kick the point after. Hold is down, and Gerhardt got it through. So 48-14 now for the Indians. Corbin, we have our final senior bio of the night.
Yeah, we
Mr. Thick Six himself,
Yeah.
Austin Lamb.
Yeah, his nickname, his teammates call him, is Lammy, and that's because his last name is Lamb. Other sports is baseball. Other activities outside of sports is FBLA, FFA, NHS, and FCA. Activities outside of school is hunting, fishing, watching football, and hanging out with the boys. Notable high school or club athletic awards is OCHS Power Indians Club on the record board for 69 dips.
Corbin, what is a dip?
So a dip is where you're fully extended on like two little pulls with your arms, and you go down and you kind of push back up, and that's one full rep. I believe the Osage is kind of on 2 benches, so it's like 7/8 of the dip. I believe
69 times in a row.
Yeah, I
That's
think
impressive.
I've gone up to 30. That's about it.
Ooh. All right, what else about Austin here?
Number of varsity letters is 4 for football and 3 for baseball, and he's a part of the weightlifting club. He is interested in colleges for sports, and his major probably will be sports medical.
And also, he's got a touchdown.
Yeah, hey, that has to account for something.
That's good for Austin.
Yeah, big boy touchdowns are few and far between.
That's right. Kicking off for Wabaunsee is Trey Zeller.
Looks like Dylan Teal in the backfield.
Dylan Teal. Nope. Ball is kicked out of bounds. So that will be a penalty on Wabaunsee. And so that means that the Indians will start their possession on the 35-yard line. So I would imagine a lot of subs now that Osage is up 48-14 in the fourth quarter. Looks like Reed Silver is still out there up front. You've got
Emerson Barrett, number 70.
70, Colby Fagan. Liam Vaughn is out there. On the near side, you've got Lakin Peterson. You've got Tyson Mullins is on the line of scrimmage here on the near side. Lucas Gantenbein, I'm sure, is out there.
I believe Austin Lamb is center.
And fake handoff and pass over the middle, caught by number 5, Lucas Gantenbein. Nice catch and avoided the hard hit there. That's a 5-yard pass play. It'll be 2nd and 5. So again, Reed Silver is the quarterback.
Believes Austin Lamb and Colby Fagan are out there as well on the line.
And Reed keeps it on the right side. He's going to be hit just short of the. Nope. Looks like he got 5 yards, and they're going to give him the first down. So it'll be 1st and 10 Indians at the Indian 45-yard line. Yep. Austin Lamb is the center for the Indians. Silver keeps it, goes to the left side, and he's hit, kind of spins around and keeps battling, keeps fighting, and they're going to finally blow the play dead. But Silver looked like he got about 3 yards out of that play.
Silver keeps the ball, picks up 4.
Also on the far side is number 33, Kevin Whitmer. Sawyer Speece, number 17, is in the slot on the far side. Silver, empty backfield. Speece in motion, given to Speece on the near side coming. Tries to cut back, and he's hit and taken down. But he did gain a yard, so it'll be 3rd and
6, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like 6. And ball spotted directly on the 50-yard line. As now we're under 4 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. And there's a penalty. Corbin, I know this week was homecoming. There was the Powder Puff game was Monday after the JV football game against Olpe, which is when the girls played flag football. And also Wednesday night was kind of a fun night. Our Osage City Indians club flag football team, which I happen to be the coach of, and the girls had 2 games, one against Osawatomie and one against Wellsville. We didn't win either game, but the girls were super competitive. They had a lot of fun. We had a really good crowd. Did you happen to come out and watch any of that game?
Yes, I watched the it's a little embarrassing, but last 5 minutes of the last game, I came back from work over at Green Acres.
Yeah.
But you guys looked pretty good. Probably, I mean, you could tell it was your guys' first game, but you guys still went out and had fun and got some scoring done. Got some good passes by Reagan.
That's right. Reagan Farwell was the quarterback. We did score a few touchdowns. We got a lot of interceptions on defense, but it was a good experience for the girls, and we're hoping to pick up a few more games later in September and in October. So hopefully we'll get to play again here in Osage City.
Yeah, it was fun to watch. Definitely a different change of pace for Osage.
That was an incomplete pass from Reed Silver to Lucas Gantenbein. It'll be 2nd and 10 for the Indians as we approached the 2 minutes to go in the fourth quarter with the running clock. Silver at QB. And he pitches it to Sawyer Speece. And Sawyer is hit immediately in the backfield by Cole Frank, number 2. Doesn't look like that Wabaunsee switched out any of their defensive starters.
They were very aggravated by our switch outs.
That was a big loss. So it'll be 3rd and looks like 17 or 18 for the Indians, as we're now under a minute and a half to play in the game. Fake pitch. Silver keeps it. Breaks a tackle on the right side. Nice block by Lakin Peterson. And Silver almost gets the first down. It'll be 4th and short on that play. Great blocking up front. Lakin Peterson, that was a wonderful downfield block as a receiver. So it'll be 4th and right close to 1 yard. We're now under a minute to play in the game, approaching 50 seconds. Looks like the Indians will go for it to try to close out the ball game. I'm going to take the clock down to probably 2 seconds or 1 second. Silver keeps it right up the middle. He's got the first down and pushes through the pile. And nice gain on 4th and 1. And that will be it, Corbin, as the Indians will now be 3-0 on the season early on. Next Friday, they travel to West Franklin to take on the Falcons. And then after that, the Indians will begin district play in one of the toughest districts in 2A football this year. So
Last year we looked pretty good against West Franklin. I believe it was high 70s that we got them, 70-0, something like that. I can't imagine it'll change much, and hopefully we can get a good start into our district play.
to wrap up tonight, the Indians take a 48-14 victory over the Wabaunsee Chargers. Thanks for joining us on the live stream. For Corbin Reeves and the AV Club here for the Indians.